Hey everyone, welcome to week 7 of my pregnancy vlog, and I'm about 7 weeks and 3 or 4 days, I'm pretty sure, and all of my calculations based on what I'm telling you guys, how far along I am, are only based on my last period, because that's what you go by until you actually have your first ultrasound. And super sad, bad news. I was supposed to make a video tomorrow. I was going to make a video during my ultrasound, my first ultrasound, but then come to find out I don't have an ultrasound tomorrow. Tomorrow's actually just going to be an exam, pap smear, meeting the doctor, asking questions, things like that. So pretty sad that I'm not getting an ultrasound, but it's guaranteed I am getting my first ultrasound next Friday, August 29th. And yeah, so that's when I'm getting my ultrasound, and I'll be about 9 weeks, almost 9 weeks, something like that. So my appointment last Thursday was a pretty lame appointment. It was just, I waited in the waiting room forever. It was just like the longest wait ever, and they had me like fill out paperwork, and then I just sat there and literally waited forever. And then they finally called me back, and I talked to the nurse, just sort of did paperwork and did like billing information and things like that. They took some blood and told me that they would call me I peed in a cup also, and they told me that they would call me the next day or today if anything was wrong, and I haven't received a call, so I'm guessing everything is a-okay, fine, and I will see my doctor tomorrow afternoon, and we'll do the exam, whatever. We'll talk to her and ask all of our questions, and then I will wait till next Friday to get my ultrasound, which seems like forever away. I just want to have an ultrasound right now. I want to see the heartbeat. I want to just see the baby, but I have to wait a little while longer. I feel like the early stages of pregnancy, the first trimester, is literally only just waiting, and it's just, oh my god, I just hate it so much. I am a very impatient person, and so I hate it. So let's talk about week 7. Week 7 has been rough, but it hasn't, well, okay, week 7, this might be a little TMI, but my boobs are, oh my god, so big. Like, I am just like busting out of my bra, and I'm gonna have to get another one like already. Only in my first trimester, which is crazy. I don't even know if that's normal. But yeah, that's like one of my biggest symptoms is fiance loves them, obviously, but they aren't as sore as they have been in the past, so that's actually pretty cool. I've actually noticed that my symptoms haven't really, they feel like they're kind of getting better, and I've noticed, that throughout my pregnancy is that, my symptoms will be at full force, and then for a few days they'll like wade off, and I don't know if I'm like getting used to the HCG levels. I don't know if the placenta is already picking up some of the job that my body was doing. Not really sure, but either way, it's really cool to get a break. Nausea has been pretty rough. I haven't thrown up yet, so thumbs up for that. But it's just like, it comes in like waves. And my doctor, when I went on Thursday, they prescribed me Zofran, and they gave me 8 milligrams, and I don't know why they gave me such a high dose, so I actually cut them in half. And but I was wondering what you guys, like, what you ladies, what your experiences with Zofran are. I'm just not super comfortable taking pharmaceuticals anyway. I just don't, don't like pills that much. And then when you add a developing and a growing baby in their most vital stages of life, and you add pharmaceuticals on top of that, I just want to know what your guys' experiences and thoughts are regarding Zofran, and just just give me some ideas. I just don't really know what to think. We ordered C-bands, which are like these bands that supposedly use acupressure technology, and like you have to put like the little dot between the two tendons on your arm, and supposedly it's supposed to help with nausea. And we also ordered some like candies that are specifically for nausea. I don't remember what they're called, but I will talk to you guys about that and definitely give sort of a review on that, because I kind of want to get away from the pharmaceuticals as much as I can, and I just feel like I've needed Zofran just too much, and I don't ever, it says to take half a pill to one pill every 8 hours, and I don't like taking more than half in an 8-hour time period, and I just don't like taking them at all, to be honest. But I just feel like I need them to be able to eat sometimes, because my appetite is just so decreased. But yeah, so that's about the nausea and the Zofran. Let's see what else. I have been so tired. I find, like, yesterday I had to take 2 naps. My fiance gets up for work we get up at 4:30 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and I make his lunch, and he gets ready for work, and, whatever. And yesterday I had to go back to sleep in the morning because there was just no way. There was just no way I was getting up. And then towards the evening time before he got home, I had to take another nap because I was just exhausted. So I'm just really, really tired lately. But that is absolutely nothing new. I feel like I have been literally sleep deprived and exhausted for like 2 weeks now. So I am definitely ready for just a great burst of energy. But yeah, so week 7 hasn't been too terrible. It hasn't been a dream walk. The nausea really, really kills me. And it's like a heartburn mixed with nausea almost. And then, oh my God, bloating. Oh, bloating has been the absolute worst this week. Like, okay, so the other night, I was feeling terrible. Like, it was before we went to bed, literally probably like an hour before we went to bed. We were going to go to bed, and I just felt so bad. And I was cramping really, really bad. But, I could tell that it wasn't uterine cramping. It wasn't any type of cramping in my reproductive area at all. It was like gas cramps, and it was just terrible, just really, really awful. And my stomach looked like I was like 5 months pregnant already, because I was just so bloated. And so yeah, the bloating has actually probably been the worst this week. It has just been a complete nightmare. But yeah, this week honestly hasn't been too bad. I feel sicker after I eat than when I have an empty stomach, just because I guess of the gas and the bloating, and that's just really, really what makes me feel awful. I'm really, really excited for the C-bands to come. I'm really excited to have other forms of relief from this nausea. But yeah, so week 7, and I was really, really looking forward to an ultrasound tomorrow. Maybe I'll just like go into my doctor's office and like cry a whole bunch, and maybe she'll do an ultrasound anyways. I don't know, but oh my gosh. Yeah, so that's week 7. Definitely leave some comments below. Tell me about Zofran, your Zofran experiences, your thoughts on Zofran. Oh, so I have been craving, and all you other paleo moms are gonna kill me, but I have been craving rice so bad, and I feel like it's the only thing I can eat. And so I have cheated on that, and I have eaten some rice, and it was amazing. And maybe that's actually why I've been so gassy, because I'm just not used to rice. I don't know, but yes, rice, I love it. And pickles are just, I just love them so much. So yeah, that's week 7. Nothing really new or anything to report. Nothing really strange or anything going on. Just, I don't know, just, I guess, normal pregnancy things. So definitely interact with me below, guys. I always comment back to people who comment. I've noticed some people, like maybe 1 or 2, I haven't commented back to you because it's really, really weird. Like, so you will like comment, and usually when somebody comments, I can just like it, dislike it, or reply. And for like 1 or 2 of the comments, I don't really know why, but there was like no reply button, and I have no idea why. I feel like maybe it has something to do with the Google Plus thing and YouTube, like joining or something. I don't know. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching my videos, and thank you so much for supporting me and you know, just encouraging me and just giving me your experiences, because that really, really helps, is when I see that somebody else is going through the same thing that I'm going through. Because I feel like the moment I took my pregnancy test and it was positive, I like jumped into this world of, oh my God, is this normal? And so anything that happens to my body, I'm like, oh God, is this normal? Oh geez, is this like normal? And it's just really crazy. But still haven't announced the pregnancy. Wanted to do it this week. Haven't really told anybody. So wanted to do it this week after the ultrasound, but that's obviously not going to happen. So you guys are like the only ones who know about my pregnancy, and hopefully like nobody happens to come across my YouTube channel who I know. That would be awkward. But anyways, guys, this video is getting really, really long, so I will see you next time. I may just make a short video tomorrow anyways, and just kind of tell you what exactly was done, because I feel like that's one of the most common questions, is what happens at your first ultrasound, or what happens at your first appointment, what happens at your next appointment. And I'm going on appointment number 2, and still no ultrasound, but next week I am so excited. So anyways, guys, I want to make more videos than just once a week, just like pregnancy updates. So comment below if there's anything that you would like me to talk about or anything. Also, school started on Monday. I am a senior in college, and so that's going to be fun. I'm doing online classes. Kind of nervous about when the baby gets here, because the baby will get here in April, and probably like right before exam time, so that's gonna be fun. But anyways, guys, I will see you later, and I will talk to you in my next video. Okay, bye.